How's it going, New World? Sethphir here, and today we are going to take a look at the recently changed Imperial Palace area. This area used to be level 55 with a few high-level monsters at the top. It has now been converted into a pure 66 plus zone on the PTR. So I grabbed a group of friends and we head inside of here to check this area out. There are a lot of cool things in here, mainly some mobs that have been placed in some different areas and some bosses that have sort of been beefed up and added some extra adds into the fights, with tons of supply chests, stockpiles, and elite chests around here that are all going to be scaling up to level 66 versions containing very powerful gear and a lot higher chances at item drops. So this is going to be one of your daily routines for sure. The other area would be Malevolence, that is also powered up version in the PTR. So we dove right in to check all of these things out. And without saying anything else, we'll go ahead and fast forward to the first boss monster and kind of show you a path in this instance to go for your daily routine so you can maximize your new expertise system and the gypsum coming from these chests. Let's go ahead and skip on forward to that. Alright, and here we are on the first boss in the encounter. You may remember this guy from another area of the map, Morgolf, as he was moved now. He is in the middle. He's actually surrounded by 3 tigers, but we brought 2 of them to the side because we pulled all of them at the same time, and he was kicking our butts, especially with this 500 gear that we had on the PTR, so we decided to pull a few off and kill them first, and then we're going to go ahead and clean him up in the rest of it. So since this guy is 66 now, I would imagine that his drop table would be improved. We took a look at him, we killed him, we didn't get anything that great, but our gear score was like around 500 item level because it was just PTR stuff, so maybe there's some more to it, but he was a little bit more complicated. A lot of the mobs in this area are definitely very powerful, so we kind of wanted to just scout through and show you where the monsters were and where the places were so that you can kind of know where to go from there. So we'll go ahead and skip forward a little bit and see the kill for Morgolf here. Alright, and here you can see the last life for Morgolf, as we do manage to kill him. I believe I got a simple potion from him, which was quite sad. I was hoping to get something a little better, but, you know, time will tell. We'll see as these runs go on and people do different things. We'll see what they can grab. Oh no, I actually got a Vial of Azoth. That's right, I remember now. But I was like, oh, a little let down by that, but it was cool to see him a little bit powered up. So we're going to go ahead and head across the bridge here and head to the next boss. That would be Erlander, and then there's also a tiger boss in the back. We're just going to show you where these guys are, as Erlander has been a notorious boss in the past that was very hard to kill because he keeps healing up his health bar and resetting, so we'll skip forward to that. Alright, here we are in the next section, which is going to be where Erlander is located. As you can see, these supply stockpiles in the area are quite juicy. They do tend to be giving a lot more items than they were previously, since they are now technically level 66 chests, so they're going to have a lot higher loot table. So you can definitely get some really cool things here. But this would be the boss Erlander. He's kind of obnoxious because he has this like life leeching ability where he heal himself to full, and with only 5 players, it's going to be a little difficult to take him out. I would definitely recommend at least 10 people for this run, as it is quite it can be quite dangerous, especially with everything being 66 now. But as you can see on the side here, we do have this other tiger, which should be a named boss, Borvan. And then there is also accompanying him quite a few mobs. They decided to add Shrine Master Yang here as well, who was previously located on the beach. So that was quite interesting to see. And this location is 2 elite chests, so you're going to be sure to want to go ahead and take the combination of both of these bosses. I would definitely recommend 10 people, as 5 was not cutting it for this area. It seemed to be very difficult, but we just kind of went into explorer mode here and tried to, you know, sneak around the edges just so we could show you guys what all was going on and what all was changed. As you can see, there is a lot of orichalcum in this area too, so be on the lookout for that on the side, as you will see quite a considerable amount of that. And yeah, as you can see, these guys hit real hard, so be real cautious on that one. Back the path the opposite direction, you do have a few supply chests and elite chests along the way to pick up, so make sure to go for those. And as we ascend the top of the stairs here, this was usually where the model of the Empress character was. It is there, but it is also accompanied by Daisy the Dancing Bear, who was previously on the shore down below, and there you can see Maiden Xiao. as well as 3 elite chests that are right next to each other. I managed to just walk up here and pick one up, even with all these guys kind of hitting me, so that was a little bit odd. I know there's a few reset points on here, but this will definitely be something that people will be going for in the future, as these chests are going to have high value being level 66, so make sure to keep that in mind. And then we'll go ahead and fast forward a little bit here, and we will get on to the final boss of the area. Well, maybe not final. This technically would be the final boss, but the last boss is we kind of go in a little order pattern here, so we'll go ahead and skip forward to him. Alright, and as you can see here, we have Prince Groto, who is down below with his little squad of soldiers like he was previously, except for this time everything is level 66, so that's quite interesting to see. So that would be a nice little loop of monsters. These bosses are going to be dropping pretty good loot for being level 66 enemies now, as well as every single enemy in the area, and the elite chest being scaled at level 66 loot also will take quite a high effect. You should see many good things. There has also been an additional fast travel point, which was previously in the location of Master Yang, which I'm going to be heading towards right now. So make sure you guys pick this one up, as it will be very important in the future so that you can get through here to this area and go ahead and grind out this as a daily run. You're going to get your gypsum from the chest. You're also going to get several other goodies, so make sure you check all that stuff out. And if you don't have a home in Ebonscale already, you're definitely going to want to get one on this coming patch here, as you're going to be visiting this place quite frequently along with Malevolence, so keep that in mind. Make sure you have a way to get up into Edensgrove as well. We will do a video in the future covering the new changes in Malevolence, kind of like this one, and show you where the bosses are located at and how the route is a little bit different from what you may previously know. But so far the consensus is pretty much to make sure you have 10 people at least, bare minimum, with this run. I would say the more the better, because you could probably get the runs done for the elite chest very quickly. But if you want efficiency for drops, having 2 groups of 5 is probably going to be the way to go, and especially when you're talking about getting high item level drops. Since all of these monsters are 66, that means they're going to have the best chance for expertise upgrades and drops like that, so you definitely want to get the big value out of it. So I think 10 is the sweet spot, but if you really just want to do a chest run, you know, feel free to bring the whole gang and just run 50 down here and you know, crush it. I'm sure it would be quite entertaining to see. But yeah, this is definitely going to be some interesting changes towards the late game content, because now not only will you be doing Mirror Guard, Sirens, and the Mines, you will definitely want to add this area in Edensgrove to your, or in Ebonscale to your list, and Edensgrove. And as you can see right here, this is the new fast travel shrine. It's kind of down near the Dynasty shipyard, but it'll also get you to the Imperial Palace very quickly. So make sure to keep that in mind. All right, thanks for your time, everyone. Appreciate you watching this video. If you have not already, make sure to subscribe, like, and hit the bell. We also have a join button if you wish to become a member, and we also have the description and down below, which is going to contain the Discord link if you want to chat with us and just hang out. Thanks for your time once again, and we'll see you in the next video.